So, are you autistic, empathic, are you a reflector, all of these things? Do you have maybe ADHD or whatever it may be? Do you have a hard time finding a way to make connections? Healthy, happy connections that don't take forever because you're talking about small talk or, these politics or religion or your just favorite movie or what do you like to eat? All of those things are fine, but to me it's kind of like dial up. It like takes forever to get to the point or to get to really know someone. What in our internet now takes moments, dial up back 15, 20, 30 years ago would take hours. So for me, in order to find a way to, can I make connections safely, healthily, quickly, whatever, I go dancing. For me, it's so much better because I can safely be out there on the dance floor by myself. I will get my groove on. I do enjoy dancing. But for those, you can just move a little bit. You don't have to do a whole lot. But I can get to know somebody. Are they in the flow? Can they catch that energy? Can they look in my eyes when I see them? Because I can just dance a little bit. And if I don't want to, I can turn away. I can go somewhere else or I can go to the bathroom or whatever. But I can make connections there. I can see them. I can see how they're dancing. I can see, maybe they're going to take my arm. Maybe they're going to touch me a little bit. So there's safe, healthy touch because that's a huge thing for me. And if you're autistic, sometimes it's like, you want to be touched, but you don't want to be touched. Like, are you a healthy person or I just don't know. But on the dance floor, hey, there's just a little bit, you can get, if you don't feel comfortable, you can just do a little bit. You can come back the next week a little more. But there's a way to safely and healthy, to be able to touch and to have a little bit of interaction. Of course, this is for me as a female. If you're a male autistic, I guess you kind of got a lead or something. Maybe it's a little different. But even then, that's a healthy way. You can kind of lead a little bit, dance, and see if they groove with you. See if they smile. See if there's a spark in their eyes. See if they feel healthy. And for me, it's a way to get to know someone on a deeper level, meaning in the energy. Because even if we eat the same food and we have the same political stance and we're of the same religion and you like this music, if there's no flow there, it just, I don't care. If you can't be in the flow, if you don't know how to make that energetic connection, because it's very important for autistic people or deeply empathic, neurodivergent people to have that energetic connection, to have that energetic flow. Can you move with the other person? Can you move your body to that energy? Can you just feel into the spirit or the energy, the aura, the flow? If you can't, it's very hard to be with someone that can't be in the flow, because then they're going to want you to be in the survival brain and just the brain, the thoughts, intellect. I love intellect, but I'm talking about this deeper type of intellect that's not just, 2 + 2 is 4 and I'm just repeating some memory and some numbers. Like truly getting deep into it, like the intellect, the internal. Can you feel the flow? Can you have the non-verbal communication? Nonverbal meaning, how do you hold me? How do you touch me? Can we walk down the street together? And can we sit in silence and you not feel awkward? Can we just be in the energy? Oh, that is so wonderful. At least for me, a good start, a good step has been going out and dancing, safely meeting people, talking a little bit, just sometimes you just say a few words, hey, my name's so-and-so, and, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, let's dance and let's feel the energy. And then, hey, if you're done, you're done. Or maybe you meet back up with them next week. But anyways, I just wanted to say this has been a way for me to have healthy communication. Sometimes I just want to be touched. I don't want to have to commit my life to someone right away, but I would just like to be touched, to be held, to move, to be in the energy, and just to feel that safely. And that's been a way for me to do so. Anyways, just wanted to share. Thank you very much.